Welcome back to Reality Scream with Mac and John. Real talk, real people, real classy. Wait, classy? There is nothing classy about those two idiots.
Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and, hanging out with us.
You could be listening to anyone, anything right now, but you're choosing to listen to us.
That's right.
I'm John.
I'm Mac.
And this is Reality Scream.
Reality Scream.
Episode 13, the cursed episode.
Episode 28.
Every fucking time with you.
Really excited. We're getting close to, streaming our stuff live, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Shout out to Heather for making a donation, by the way.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Appreciate
check out our GoFundMe. I'll start having the link at the bottom of our videos. We just a couple $100 just trying to scrape some money together. That's all.
Just to grab a couple things. We got the mic stands.
Yeah.
I did the purchase for that. No, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we got the mic stand, so we just need a couple more items.
Yep.
If you could please.
If you wouldn't mind. Yeah, I'm pretty tapped out. I've already put in enough, so.
Thank you, by the way.
It's
it's
whatever. I wanted to do it.
We
I'm
wanted.
excited. So I know I'm going to enjoy it and something
No, and we talked about this through text message about what we want with this podcast and what we choose to, our hopes and dreams.
Yep.
And if you guys will help us along this journey, we would greatly appreciate that. If you're listening, please review us on whatever you're listening to us on. Give us some 5 stars or the thumbs up or the the kiss.
Follow, all that great stuff.
Yeah.
This week we're gonna start being active on our social medias. I'm gonna start putting in right now at the bottom of our videos. I just have like the usernames. I'm gonna start putting in links and stuff so you guys can just click and follow easily.
Mac is gonna hop on social media.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You heard it here first.
I'm doing it for the audience.
Which is what we want. We want. If you would like to talk to us, we would like to talk to you whenever that time may arise. But anyway, down to business. Episode 13.
That's right, episode 13.
So, not that this is something to a topic, but let me tell you, on the way home yesterday, I went and I got some hibachi. That's near my work.
Love hibachi.
Picked it up and it was I got like a salmon hibachi dinner. It's so freaking good. But anyway, that's not the point of the story. So I was driving behind a minivan at one point, and they had those stick figure, family.
Yeah, a little stick figure in the back of cars.
Yeah. So there were 5 members, if I remember correctly. There's a dad, a mom, and then 3 children. But the middle child, it looked like he had been scraped off halfway, almost, as he was just kind of flapping in the wind. And I was like, what happened to little Timmy? Like, is he being discontinued? Did he die?
No.
What happened to him?
Jesus. That's how boy.
Like, poor thing. Like, I was like, I hope they don't. And I see children in the, their windows are tinted, but I can see the back of the heads. That sounds bad. No, not at all. No. It was a good movie at the time, but now that I don't know, I don't think it's aged as well.
Why?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
People say these things. I don't know.
I think it's still a great film. I watched it not too long ago. Even the second one, I enjoyed the second one too.
Yeah, the second one's actually pretty good too.
Yeah, it was really good.
If only if Rocco didn't shoot that damn cat in the first one, though.
I like what's his name?
Quentin Tarantino.
No, he was a great actor. He stole every scene he was in the first film. It was what's his name? Willem Dafoe. Killed it.
Oh my god.
Killed it. In that role.
There was a gunfight.
That's right.
Are you kidding me? And then he put on makeup and a dress and like kissed that one.
Yeah, he was
and
into
he
it, man.
sold it.
Such
a great actor.
Yeah, he's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Such a good movie. But,
Not to mention a great Green Goblin. Gobble gobble.
Honestly, he can't be replaced. re-released. And when they brought
Oh.
him back, I couldn't tell you how thrilled I was when they brought him
Oh
back
hell yeah.
for that movie, which I thought was funny because I never knew he was going to be in the movie. I didn't think he was going to be an integral part of the film.
Right.
But man, he killed it again. Came back, killed it again, knocked it out of the park. I want to talk about this.
Okay,
right?
lay it
I
on
want
me.
to talk about this. I thought it was very funny. But
Skyrim
also,
again.
also
Here we
very
go,
sad.
baby.
Skyrim every episode, but
Every damn
very
episode.
sad. You know what I like about Skyrim? I'm kidding. But Rockstar.
Yeah.
Rockstar Games makes some of the best games ever. Okay, and
Yeah.
not only that, they're some of the most polished fucking games. When they're
Grand
released,
Theft Auto,
okay?
Red Dead Redemption.
I
baby.
hate Grand Theft Auto, but I like the story modes.
Mm.
I like Red Dead Redemption. I don't even like cowboys that much, but I fell in
Yeehaw.
love with Red Dead Redemption 2. Not the single player, the online. I thought the online, it just blew my mind. It was just incredible world. There's so much going on. There's so little details. Beautiful games.
Oh my god. Yes.
And then my all-time favorite Rockstar game, LA Noire. It's just these games are just so good. They're very innovative.
What do you mean?
Very very innovative games. However, for some reason, when they're re-releasing games,
Mhm.
like old one, like when they re-released, what was it, Vice City? No, Grand Theft Auto 3, I think.
This actually reminds
Um,
me of something I wanted to bring up. Continue.
Well, they do a piss poor job, right? So I don't know why it's so hard for them to port and then successfully release games, especially on PC, without issues.
Mm-hmm.
But they're so bad and so poorly made and so poorly developed. All you gotta do is port it. That's literally it. Just port it, and then
Just put it in there.
up the graphics a tiny bit. It's really not that hard.
Just sharpen it up.
But
Sharpen
we
up
found
the
out
definition.
recently, and this was released on.
Was this what you're showing
This
me
was
here?
released on Reddit.
Yeah.
So they found out that
It was tied
the
into 9/11. Is that
the-
what that says?
No, listen. No, 1911.
Oh.
it's a gun. Listen. So they basically just took the illegal cracked download version from Razer 1911. Razer 1911 is an infamous game cracker. They'll crack the game. They'll
Mhm.
release it online for people to just download illegally.
He's a
for
hacker.
free. So they took that version, his version, as you can see in the game files. It says Razer 1911, and they repackaged it as their own thing and then sold it. So it's almost like they put zero development in it. They just took a crack,
So they didn't even
put
take
it
their.
on discs, and sold it.
So it's like, okay. So it's like they took a picture of a beautiful scenery,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. That they made.
That they made,
Yeah.
right? And then someone paints a beautiful picture
Yeah.
of that scenery,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Instead of going back to that beautiful world and that scenery,
Yeah.
they just take a picture of that painting that someone else made of what they made already.
It's a shit show.
It's a copy of a copy,
Yeah. And
and you will have the original.
you have the game files. Just get 5 or 6 people from your team. You have 1,000 people in your company. Just get 5 or 6 people and be like, "Hey, port this over." And they sell these games for $60 premium price.
That's so. Does this? And this is going to tie into what I was going to mention. Is this for all platforms? Like, is this for the Switch as well?
No, I think it's. You know what? I wouldn't even put it past them.
The reason why I asked.
You're only able to look at the game files for the PC. That's what this is.
Oh, okay.
But
'Cause
I
it's
wouldn't
like
put
a
it past them
command
because
prompt kind of thing?
because the Switch version had issues, the
Yeah.
last gen version had issues, PC version had issues. So
And this is exactly what I was going to mention.
crazy.
Which, you know, if you listen or if you know me, I love Nintendo with all of my hearts, right? All of my little Zelda hearts.
yeah,
My thought is, stop, Nintendo. Stop trying to port these exactly this example, the Rockstar games of like Grand Theft Auto,
yeah.
and I saw recently that they put on Red Dead Redemption. Now I'm
The
sure,
original.
yeah, I'm sure it's okay. I'm sure it plays fine-ish, but I mean the only exception to to what I'm thinking is Skyrim.
Yeah.
Just Skyrim for the Switch actually runs, in my own personal experience,
And mine as well. It's a good game.
runs pretty damn well on the Switch. Now
Yes.
but it's like the PS3 graphics, which is fine. It's the
Which is
Switch.
fine. We don't care about graphics. We care
But
about
also the
gameplay.
PS3 graphics for Skyrim were beautiful.
Yeah, they were
Still
great.
are.
Yeah.
However, now it's also on the PS5.
PS5 and it's 4K and
Bada
there's
bing,
a bunch
bada
of,
boom, forget
bunch of
about it.
community-made mods sponsored by Bethesda. And,
Which is you can actually put them on the PS5.
yeah,
Which I'm like that.
it's great.
I mean, I haven't really done any of them. Or I think I might have. I think I did I did the 4K. Like I did the upped resolution
Yeah.
one.
I
But,
love
yeah.
it. I love being able to put mods. I'm a huge modder for Skyrim. I did
Yeah.
the 300 mod challenge on PC.
Did you make the dragons Macho Man Randy Savage?
No, I did not.
Oh yeah.
No. No.
Oh no.
There's a really good video about that from Donkey too, from like 7
Oh,
years
Donkey.
ago. Video game Donkey, really good video. But yeah, he had like Macho Man, Randy Savage, and dragons and shit. So,
Sweet.
modded Skyrim is a whole another level, like a whole nother ball game. It's great. There's a lot, which I'm gonna try Starfield again. Once we have a good bit of mods out there, I'll retry it. But
So I don't know anything about this, but I've seen people say like people are pretending to play it on PlayStation. Is it out on PlayStation?
what? No, that's
Starfield?
gotta be a joke.
Okay, but it is out on PlayStation. as well?
No,
not?
PC and Xbox.
Okay, so that is okay. Sorry to bring it out.
No, it's
I
probably
just
that was
wanted to
probably
clarify.
some
Oh, I forgot. You also play PC. Sorry,
it's
I
probably
forget.
some PlayStation 5 fanboys or whatever being sour, but
That's why you're talking.
I think I already gave my review for that last video, so I'm not gonna talk about it. But
Okay. Okay, we can move on. Gay lovers find out that they are brothers, according to Reddit.
dude, that's an old school story. But anyways, I want to talk about this.
Everything
Okay?
I ate at the Renaissance Fair today.
No, fuck that. Actually, this video is hilarious. Just watch. Everything I ate at the
Fair.
Renaissance Fair today. Love this video, and it's so true. I had a big ass fucking pickle.
All right,
Right?
good start. Love me
Yeah,
some
hell yeah.
pickle.
I had a pickle spear.
A pickle spear.
Okay.
Okay, a pierce, a hamburger dill
Okay,
pickle.
there's a bit of a theme here.
Okay, looks like
pickle I found on the ground. Okay, well, all right. Pickle juice, just throw it
That
in
looked
my
like
hand.
pee-pee.
There's really a big pickle I dropped on the ground. Okay, there was a theme for this video. I don't know what it was, but they sell a lot of pickles at the Renaissance Fair. Pickles and turkey legs. But I want to talk about this. So one of my favorite all-time games, all right, top 5 for me. It was a Marvel game called Marvel Heroes. It was on PC, came out on PS4 and Xbox towards the end of its life span. It was called Marvel Heroes Omega.
Right.
And this was a game that a lot of people were expecting the Marvel Avengers game to be like, that came out 3 years ago.
Right.
That crap fucking fest.
You loved it. You played it so much.
I'm still playing it.
Are you really?
Well, it's the only thing I have. I have no other Marvel Avengers game. I have nothing.
Oh, okay. I thought
I
you
mean-
meant like that's the only game that you're playing. I was like, there's no
No,
way.
no, that's the only Marvel game I have. That's why a lot of people were upset and a lot of people were angry. It's just we were misled. And the game wasn't what it was supposed to be. A lot of us wanted this style game. This game was created by the original developer of Diablo.
Okay.
So it's Diablo style. Top down.
I mean, to be fair,
very
I mean,
enjoyable.
Ultimate Alliance 3 was pretty good.
Ultimate Alliance 3.
Came out on the
That
Switch.
game was incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just anyway, continue.
But no, I love Ultimate Alliance series.
Yeah.
Great.
I was just saying it was in the
actually
same realm.
I
as this
played
type of game.
2. I played Ultimate Alliance 2
That one is
on
the
an
best
emulator
one.
on PC a little while ago. And then we also had X-Men Legends, which was a great fucking series too.
Yeah.
And then we had all the great Spider-Man games and stuff. But, Marvel Avengers has never been really done like crazy well, except for the Ultimate Alliance. So we were excited for this because this was going to be a third person. Not this game, the Marvel Avengers game.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we wanted the Marvel Avengers game to be, just like Marvel Heroes Omega. And after years, after it shut down back in 2016, people are finally developing a private server, and we're really, really excited. And the Reddit community that's been dead for 5-6 years is finally alive. People are fucking talking about it. We're getting pumped. I'm ready. I can't wait. I tried to download. They're still working on it, but I had to spend at least 3 hours trying to download all these files I needed to run it. I said, fuck it, I'm just going to wait for them to have an actual file to download.
Can you show me like gameplay or like a trailer for this year?
Yeah.
This year game.
But
I was gonna ask you to play that, but it was like install
not
guide.
that,
No, we don't want to watch an install guide, my guy. Excuse me.
Let's see.
So excited! Look, there is so much coming out on October 6th. Okay, so much. Wait, no, Spider-Man 2 doesn't. Spider-Man 2 comes out later. I keep forgetting.
Longer.
Yeah, like 2 weeks later, I think, like the 20th.
You know, I thought for sure I'd probably be playing, because I already had kind of an idea the gameplay is playing while we're talking here, but I kind of had a planned out. I was gonna play Baldur's Gate 3,
Right.
and then Harry Potter, and then the Baldur's Gate 3 came out, and I was gonna play that. Then I was gonna play Starfield, but that kind of fell through. But I do have the Cyberpunk big, huge expansion rework at the what the fuck? Why was that video 8 seconds long? What the fuck? Hold on, let me try and find.
Here we go again, guys.
Gameplay.
Oh, fuck off with this here. He's trying to show me videos.
So, anyways, I was gonna play Starfield, that fell through. So now we're gonna do Cyberpunk at the end of the month, and then that should kind of hold me over that in Baldur's Gate until what was that? Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
So
oh yeah.
Spider-Man's probably gonna be game of the year. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably gonna be game of the year, but
I started the Black Cat DLC, by the way, today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I was just I was hanging out with him, so I didn't want to play too much, and I did like the first mission, and it was a good length of a mission, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I like
the
Black
different.
Cat.
Yeah.
Silver Sable DLC was really good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I was like, I need to get on this before Spider-Man 2 comes out.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2. You already played Miles, right? You played that one first, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, not first. I mean, I played it. Of course, I played Spider-Man when it came out originally.
Okay.
And then Miles Morales when it came out as well.
How's those graphics in PlayStation 5? What do you think?
Oh. Are you kidding me, guy? It's so beautiful.
I love playing it at 60
it's so
frames.
Pretty.
Isn't it great playing at 60 frames? It just looks so much better, the swinging and everything.
Yeah, I probably need to get a newer TV, but also my TV's big. It still works fine. I'm good.
We gotta get you 120 hertz.
120 inches. What you say to me? I don't know if that can fit in my
Covered.
house. That's not gonna fit in my
That's
front
not
door, my guy.
that's
We're
not
gonna
gonna
have to
fit
put it in the garage. What are you doing to me? I don't have this kind of money.
So Marvel Heroes, anybody listening, Marvel Heroes and Mega fans, don't worry. They're making a private server. Should be able to get
Whatever
in there
that
probably
means.
in the next year or so. I'm excited.
Ooh, Sentinels. Look at that. He's
Should be
coming
fun.
down on the Doctor Strange.
Yeah, it's
there.
just like it's Diablo, but it's Marvel. It's Marvel series. So you got,
that's pretty
and it's
cool.
not just Avengers. You had Carnage, like his gameplay's down there. Like you can play villains too. So
yeah, baby.
and they had these great things called sidekicks, where you would have like
You have
I was
Robin in
my
here.
main character was Thor, and then I had
of course.
Beta Ray Bill as my sidekick.
Beautiful.
It was just constant thunder everywhere.
What
Just
a nice
it was
combination here.
Great combination. But
What a nice combo there. 314. What a nice time to be alive here.
Jesus Christ.
Austin 316. I'm gonna kick your ass.
It's my favorite scripture.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
My kick your motherfucking ass.
That's just gonna be one word. Kick your ass.
It's just one word.
I'm a yes.
Yes. I ended up buying a new camera. It's over there mounted.
Oh, what's that for there, guy?
It's, we're gonna have like nose cameras. So it's gonna
Nose.
be shot right up our noses. It's gonna be looking up our noses the entire time we live stream. And then we'll get a crotch camera and you just see our bulges the whole time. So It's gonna be great.
I did not sign up for this. We're not going to get people to listen if we're doing that. Not to
they're
start,
gonna
at
be,
least.
They're gonna be like 2-second, like, oh, let's see how the crotch is doing, and then back to Mac talking.
Let's see if there's any blood flow down there. Is that what you're saying?
Let's make sure we're still alive down there, and then back to Mac.
Hold on, we got movement.
Hold on. I think I saw.
Corky.
I think I saw it move. That's funny that you said that, because I was actually I was watching a bunch of Steve Irwin clips not long ago.
Yeah.
I miss that dude.
I follow his son on Insta.
His son is like spot on, just like a mirror image. of
Great
that kid.
Great family.
Yeah.
Just genuine. At least so they seem.
If like Times magazine comes out with like a fucking expose about the family's trafficking children, I'll be like, fuck, dude, crikey, goddamn, fuck. Well, yeah, I'd probably say crikey,
Let me tell you, the podcast that I've mentioned several times, like hell, Nimrod. He actually did an episode on Steve Irwin, and it
Did he?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
and he's done. I'm not gonna look into it, but he's done like over 300 episodes, 350 maybe. I think he has 3 cities now. Great freaking podcast, highly recommend. But anyway, the Steve Irwin one was like, that was the one that like the new one that I was caught up on at that moment.
Yeah.
And of course, it made me tear up. It was such a good episode.
I love Steve Irwin. It's one of those. He's one of those people that are so influential. When I talk to people about it, I talk to everybody about it. Everybody knows who he is. Nobody was under a rock during that time. Everybody watched him, or at least knew or watched him in some capacity. So he was so beloved. He really was. So it was definitely a huge, very sad day when we found out he died. I actually remember my brother telling me that and then laughing as he was telling me.
You're such an asshole.
And I was like, okay.
I mean, I get it's how you cope.
I was laughing too, right? Because I thought he was just kidding. But no, it sucked, man. It was the same thing with Robin Williams.
I was about to say, I can tell you exactly. I remember exactly what I was doing when I found out Robin Williams died.
Yeah.
I was in the car. I think I was in the backseat with my buddies Brandon and Zach to go see Dragon Ball Z. What was the first of the newer movies?
F?
No, Battle of Gods.
Oh, Battle of Gods,
yeah. We were on our way to see that when I found out. I was like, well, that sucks.
It's crazy when you really know how much of an impact people have on your life when you know. Like, for me, Philip Seymour Hoffman.
I mean, I have a Robin Williams tattoo.
But I know you do, yeah, I know. Robin Williams was great. He was fantastic. Not only was he very funny, but he was a very talented actor.
And he has a daughter named Zelda.
Yes. And I remember when Philip Seymour Hoffman died, I loved Philip Seymour Hoffman. He's such a talented actor. He was really good. And I was eating wings. I was slopping down on some wings. I was manhandling some whole wings from Chicken Coop down south.
Ooh.
And Danny Boy goes, my friend, older roommate of mine, he goes, hey, Philip Seymour Hoffman died. I was like, oh, are you serious? He's like, yeah. I was like, why do you like? I was like, yeah, I love Philip. And he goes,
Philippe.
Yeah, it was from a heroin overdose.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he said that he overdosed on heroin, and my friend Daniel, I laughed, but I was also angry at him. He goes, I guess we won't see more Hoffman. I was like, you fucking son of a bitch. then he goes, because heroin, shot into his arm. He goes, needles to say, we won't see more Hoffman. I go, you piece of fucking shit. I go, I had to laugh. I had respected the joke. It was funny.
I'm dead.
I'm done. I still die laughing every time I remember.
I am deceased.
So funny. Seymour Hoffman. Rest in peace, though, to the GOAT, man. He was fantastic. Great.
That one
great
was good,
actor.
but the needles to say.
I was like, It was the cherry, right? It was the cherry on
Oh.
top, man.
The kiss, the French kiss, the chef's kiss.
Oh, it makes me tear up, cry, and laughing every time I hear it because it was just so, like, it was so unnecessary. Oh, I can't with that, man. That's so mean.
You know, that reminded the last thing my dad said to me before he passed. And it was he looked at me, or he taught me to say, you know, son, sometimes life gets you down, but when you get knocked down, you got to get up again. You're never gonna let you down. You're never gonna keep me
Did
down.
he?
No.
Dude, that would have been the best dad moment right there. Oh, you know, when you get knocked down, get up again. I get knocked down. Get up again. Jumbo Wumba.
And he fist pump.
Oh, every time I hear that song now, I just think of Fired Up.
Same.
That's a great movie, by
Jumbo
the way. If
Wumba.
you guys haven't seen that, it's such an underrated comedy movie. It's very funny. I haven't watched it in a while though. I don't know how it's aged. I haven't seen it since. Oh my god!
I mean, for me, it's fine. I mean, sure, the guys are high school guys and kind of.
Not that it's
older.
inappropriate. I mean, is it still? Has it kept its comedy luster?
I think so. I mean, I think it's on Hulu, maybe.
Okay. I hate Hulu, but. I'll have
By
to
the
go
way,
and
that
watch
reminds
it.
me. Speaking of ideas and movies and shit,
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, but currently, Peacock just added a whole bunch of horror movies on there, don't you know?
Yeah, I've been on there earlier. I didn't check out the horror movie section though.
I was just thinking about
Anything
that.
good?
I was just thinking about that. You know what I mean?
Why are you trying to keep it secret?
Just...
We've been talking about possibly doing like a scary Screamer Saturday or whatever, you know.
I mean, it's the 13th episode. That's kind of spooky. I mean, next month is October. That means
That's right, it's
Halloween
coming
here,
up.
guy.
I've been planning our.
What do you going to be for Halloween, man?
I'm going to be Dustin.
Dustin from Stranger Things?
Yes, and I'll tell you why. So on the 25th, I just got done organizing this. Yesterday I announced it, but I just got done organizing a big event for our staff Halloween costume party. And there's a kid that works there. He's a 19-year-old kid, very, very nice young gentleman. He looks just like fucking Steve, hair and everything. And I go, bro, you're gonna be Steve. I'm gonna be Dustin. We're gonna kill it at the costume party. He goes, all right, done. So we already have our costume thing planned.
Mike,
Go ahead.
I need pictures.
Okay.
Because I want to draw this.
Okay. Yeah, I looked on Amazon. They literally have adult costumes for Dustin. So I'm like, I'm buying one, and we're gonna kill it.
If you show a little bit of belly, chef's kiss.
just the body, just a little bit of the belly.
If it gets up to the button, that's fine.
All right, I'll do it.
Just in case. I don't look. Since you're at work, I don't think you should do that though.
No, I'm not gonna do that in front of my teenage staff.
But I will draw it.
It's gonna be very fun. We got Olive Garden catering. I was able to convince them to just give us stuff.
Are you part Italian?
That's great. Yeah, that's why I like the authentic taste of Olive Garden.
You're so full of shit.
No, I'm not Italian.
It shows.
I'm Irish and French, I think.
French. Oh, bonjour,
I'm not proud of that. I'm Native American. I think.
I'm like, I think I'm a part Irish, German, and Scottish, is what I know. I think there's something else thrown in there, but I'm not quite sure.
Irish.
At one point, one of my brothers tried to tell me that we were part Spanish, because we were apparently related to Abraham Lincoln. But then again,
Abraham Spanish?
look,
Abraham Lincoln?
Look, my brothers are assholes, man.
Okay.
I highly doubt anything we're listening to this. But at least they were whenever we were growing up.
It's so
They told me
funny.
all sorts of shit.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do that 23andMe. It's like $100 though. I think I'm gonna just bite the bullet and do it one of these days.
I say whenever you get like a fat check or like a bonus, that's when you do it.
Nah, I'll probably just do
Whenever
it
you
next
have it-
week now that it's on my mind.
Whenever you have like a little bit of splurge.
Every week, you mean?
Splurge. Okay.
Who am I gonna splurge on?
Me. Buy me shit, Mike.
Okay, done. You know,
Be my sugar daddy.
be my Frankenstein.
Buy me gifts. Buy me Amazon gift cards. Paint my nails.
That reminds you know what?
Pay my bills.
That reminds me of a story. Amazon gift cards.
Uh-oh.
Actually, just Amazon in general. I love Amazon. I do all my shopping
Yeah.
on Amazon. I live, I breathe Amazon. I'm always buying fucking carts, hundreds of dollars, because I don't know how to control myself. Amazon's the best. I love Amazon. Is it an evil corporation? Probably. I don't care. It gives me what I want. So I used to have this awesome friend. Her name was Ashley. Wonderful human being. So I thought.
Uh-oh.
And we
Buckle up, folks.
Always hung out. Always hung out. Carl, my friend who passed.
Yeah,
Ashley, Luke. You know Lukey boy, my Aussie
Luke.
friend. Love you, Luke, if you're listening. We would always hang out. Always on PlayStation hanging out, or in Discord, or wherever. Xbox Live, doesn't matter. And I found she's married to a cop who is a veteran, disabled veteran, and they had a newborn kid. All right, yes, this is a serious story.
Uh-oh.
And she would
I don't know.
always be, you know, he made good money though. He made
Okay.
like really good money. So I think he was a superior in some. I think he was a sergeant or something. So she was always spending his money on Amazon. I'm like, fine, if that's their dynamic, I don't give a shit. Fuck it, whatever. She would then start buying things that only a dude wants, right? Like headphones and whole systems and stuff. Here's the thing: her hubby didn't play video games. That's not his thing. He like guns. He like hunting.
Hold
He
on.
like going out. And I'm like,
He like eating in the trays.
yeah.
Shooting
And
down
she would
on
buy
the
all these
deer.
headsets, and I'm like,
My
it's-
question.
Go ahead,
I have
go
a
ahead.
question.
Go ahead.
Does she play video games?
She does,
Okay.
but
'Cause I
she
was gonna say if she's not a gamer type, this is
Oh, she
immediately.
is.
This is
yeah,
immediately.
she
like,
does. What
you know,
caused
questionable.
me to question it is when she was buying multiple controllers. It's like, bro, you just got a new controller, you just got a new headset, you already have a PlayStation. Why are you buying another PlayStation, another Xbox, a gaming laptop?
Is it going in
like-
the same house?
Well, I thought it was weird. I just assumed it was. But when she started streaming on Twitch, I convinced her. I was like, yo, you're fucking hot as shit. Just stream on Twitch. You'll get money. You know, that's how it works. You know, beautiful people just, you know, they get stuff thrown at them.
Which is why we're not successful.
Well, I'm just going to ride on your back because you're the attractive one and you're all tatted up and you're 6 feet tall. And so,
I'm not 6 foot.
So I'm
I'm
just
like 5.
I'm gonna ride you to the finish line, bro.
Ride me all
not
night
sexual.
long.
But anyways, so
Fly like an
I don't know why I'm doing Doug's.
I almost did Doug.
Anyways, so I thought it was weird, but then she started streaming, and this guy came in, and she instantly made a mod. I'm like, this is really weird because we have a close group friendship.
Yeah.
We're always texting
Close
each other,
group of
always
friends.
hanging out, always messaging each other
Now,
on social media.
Before you continue,
This
is there a
is-
chance that she would listen to this, or anyone involved will listen to this?
I haven't spoken to her in years. She can go fuck herself.
Okay,
She piece
touche.
of shit.
Okay.
Keep in mind, I'm going to remind you, husband, cop, disabled veteran. So we are going to get to the part where she started streaming, and this dude came in, said hi. She goes, hey baby, and instantly mods him. I'm like, who the fuck is this dude? She's like, oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. So we're getting through
I think
the
we're
whole
worried
stream. This is her
about it.
first stream, and the guy's calling her sweetheart and honey and baby and all this shit. And I was like, oh, is that Rick? If I remember, I think the guy's name was Rick. So I was like, hey, Rick, what's up, dude? He goes, I'm not Rick, man. No, it's not me. I'm not Rick.
Oh, is it
He
Morty?
goes, my name? No, I think his name was Dan or something. My
Dan.
name is Dan. I was like,
Who the fuck is
the fuck in the chat? I didn't text her. I said live in chat. I go, who the fuck is Dan? All right, I know the names. I remember the names. I'm just giving you different names.
Just out of curiosity, does her like following or anyone else in the chat know that she's married to Dan or to
The only people
Rick?
in chat at this point were us, and then like people just like lurking because
Okay.
she's hot and they just want to look at her because she got big titties.
Okay.
So big bazonga.
Michael, okay.
Okay,
calm
sorry.
down.
Sorry. I turned into like a fucking wolf.
We've had
So
okay, calm down.
we
Let's be mature. Continue with the story, please.
So
Right here. Come on.
So we were just we were sitting there, and then I told Carl, because we were watching the stream on our PlayStation. So Carl and Luke were in chat while she was streaming. So I was like, bro, like, who's this Dan dude? Like, and nobody knew who the fuck he was.
Right.
So I go, Ashley, Ashley, who's this Dan guy? Why did you mod him? Like, why is he calling you honey and shit? Like, she goes, oh, don't worry about that. It's just complicated. And I go, I'm like, bro, this ain't Facebook. Like, what? Like, I don't care if it's complicated. Who the fuck is? We knew. We weren't we weren't super close friends with her husband, but we were very friendly, and we enjoyed the guy. We thought it was very.
You respect him at least.
We had a lot of respect for him.
Yeah.
Respect for our veterans, and she would be like, don't worry about it. And he just keep going on saying honey and all this shit.
Hey,
And then finally, Carl,
kissy poo, boo, 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 boo.
you've met Carl. You know how in chat before, right? Yeah. I think during the lockdown, I think that's when we got,
baby.
familiar with each other. But he
Gaming
just
highlight.
said he's a Southern man with a thick drawl accent, and
Meow.
he's very
Yeah.
straightforward. So he goes, "Listen, bud." And Jay goes, "Listen, bud." He's like, "I don't know who the fuck you are, but you're not gonna come in here and start calling her honey and sweetheart and all that shit. Like she's married." And she goes, "Carl, don't do that. Stop. Creating confrontation between you, blah blah blah." And the guy's like, "Oh, I don't mean to do that," and blah blah blah. And then I was getting pissed, so I stepped out and I was like, "Bro, like just like you probably why the fuck you even here? We don't even know who you are. Like, what you're calling her all these fucking baby names and shit. Like, just stop, bro. Just stop.
Chill."
So she ends the stream because we're calling this motherfucker out. I'm like, I don't care if I'm ruining the stream. Like, fuck this dude.
Yeah.
So she calls out and joins our chat in PlayStation. She goes, "Look, guys." She goes, "Look, I have this guy online. I've been really getting close to him emotionally, and I really am starting to get to know him a little bit better, and I really like this guy." And I'm like, "Okay, that's fine, but God fuck you. You have you have a husband at home, and not only that, he's a fucking cop, so he's out there every night.
He's a
risking
respected
himself.
veteran.
You guys have a brand new kid. Like, what are you doing?" She's like,
Yeah.
"I know it's not right, but like, I love him. I think I love
Okay.
him." I was like, "Okay, well,
All right.
maybe you didn't you just meet the guy?" "No, we've been talking for a couple months and here and there." And I'm like, I instantly just said, "Is that who you've been classic? Is that who you've been sending buying all that shit for?"
Yeah.
She goes, "Yeah, I've been buying like headsets and systems and stuff." I was like, "Are you fucking serious? You were using your husband's money, because she doesn't
Oh
work.
my god.
Your husband's money to buy this dude shit. Like, how would you feel
Gasp.
if he found out about this shit? How do you think he would
Right.
feel? He'd probably fucking shoot that dude." And I wouldn't even blame him. But anyways, so I told her, I'm like, "Look, you need to cut that shit off with him, or I'm just not gonna be friends with you anymore." What are you looking at?
Why must
I
this
t-
be this way?
I told
Sorry.
her, like, you
I'll
need to break shit off with this dude,
Yeah, that ain't right.
or I'm not gonna be around. Like, I'm not gonna hang out with somebody.
You
like
can't support
It's
this.
like, you're acting. And she's like, "All right, I'll stop." Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Stream next day,
It was all over.
all over again. Honey, sweetheart. She's like, "Hey, baby." I was like, "No." So she got into chat that night, because she gets in the chat after she streams. And I told her, I was like, look, I mean, this is fucking it. Like, I'm deleting your ass on social media. Like, we ain't friends anymore. That's fucked. She goes,
Nah.
no, come on. It's, I just haven't had time to talk to him yet. And I'm like, I'm not playing these fucking games with you. That's fucking weird, dude. Like, have fun with your, whatever the fuck you're doing. And I just cut her shit off.
Yeah, that's toxic.
A year later, Carl comes up to me and goes to me in chat and goes, look, I think you need to fix shit with you and Ashley. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna.
Why?
Well, Carl's big on friendships and stuff, and he doesn't like because he's still friends with her and stuff like that. And there was a period where I was very upset with Carl because he was still hanging out with her. And I was like, Carl, like, come on, bro. Like, I'm not gonna tell you who you can and cannot hang out with, but it's kind of shitty. I mean, anyways, so I got in a chat with her. I was like, hey, what's going on? She's like, hey, good. She had another kid with the same guy. I was like, great, blah, 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 it's cool and all. And I watched one of her streams. Sure enough, that guy's still there. And I just left the party chat and I deleted her. I blocked her ass on everything. I was like, Carl, I ain't doing it, man. He's like, you sure? I'm like, bro, you shouldn't even be doing this. Like, why the fuck you hanging out with this bitch? Man. Like,
toxic.
That's crazy to me. She keeps spending the Amazon money, bro.
Yeah, so shout out to her.
She's shout out to that fucking dumb bitch. Stupid fucking whore. But yeah. But it's just people that act like that, man, it just don't make sense to me. Like, how do you act like that? Your husband's giving you everything. You're a stay-at-home mom, bro. I would kill to be a stay-at-home dad. That'd be great. Be the life, bro. Just hang out at home with the kids.
Chilling like a villain.
So, I mean, I'll have 4 kids if I get to stay at home and hang out with them and raise them. And,
yeah, you go work, honey. I'm gonna stay home. That's Jesus.
It better be $100,000 a year job, but yeah, you better. You go home. I got this.
Don't worry, honey. I got the podcast.
Do this job in my pajamas.
Don't worry, baby. I got the podcast. We got like 10 views. We got 10 listeners.
10 views.
Shout out to y'all.
Oh, we do appreciate you guys checking out the stream. Hopefully this year.
So was any of this what you were wanting to bring up to me?
What?
What you just said. Everything. This whole conversation that we just had.
Talking about Amazon? Yeah, it just sparked a memory in my head.
Okay.
This was all before COVID. This was all the way up through 2019. So it's been 3 years since I last talked to that fucking idiot.
Yeah. So what was something you wanted to talk to me about? You know what I'm saying?
What?
What was something you wanted to talk to me about?
That was it.
That was it?
The story.
No. I mean, you said you had some stuff you wanted to show me, some stuff you want to talk about.
I did.
And then this story about the Amazon popped the who's watching. And
it was the fucking.
Talking.
It was the Marvel Avengers Omega and then the hacked ROMs that were being resold and repackaged as actual games.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I still can't believe they're fucking doing that shit. That's so fucking weird, man. Well, how do you do that? As a huge gaming company, how do you do that? That's crazy to me, man. They're $1 billion company. That's crazy. But they don't give a shit because they're still making a shit ton of money off Grand Theft Auto 5. Peddling those shark cards. Yeah. So I still don't know how that game is still. Yeah, fuck that game. They do a subscription now. What? $5 a month, you get access to Grand Theft Auto Online. I have lost faith in that company.
I mean, there's been so many games that have come out since that game has come out. Even for
all they've had is what's it?
The idea if you, well, I meant games in general for any platform.
Yeah, it came out in 2013.
Right. I mean, even like for like the PS4, because it originally came out on the PS3, right?
3, yeah.
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 3, right.
3 Xbox 360.
I mean, come on, man.
Is that crazy?
I mean, I did the upgrade to like the next generation, which was the PS4, because it also like enabled. I mean, it's better graphics supposedly. And
it was literally the next year PlayStation 4 came out.
Right. Whatever. And like It also gave you like you can do first person, which was new for the Grand Theft Auto series. So that was kind of cool, guy. But other than that, I mean,
Story mode was great.
yeah. Story. I mean, I never really got into the online.
Online is just a crap fest.
No.
I had friends beg me to buy it. I bought it for I don't know, it was like $30 at the time, or on PS4, and I played online for maybe 2 hours. I'm like, bro, it's constant. Like, you would sit there, you would get $100,000-$200,000, and then it'd be gone within 30 minutes because you're trying to restock up on ammo, buy new weapons. You want to buy a condo or an apartment, or you want to buy a house. You want to buy a fucking whatever the new bullshit knockoff brand car just came out. I mean, I drove around in the vehicle that looked like a fucking Mustang. The only time everybody else driving around these knockoff Ferraris and shit, costing $1 million. You know how long it takes? It's probably quicker now to get $1 million, but back in the day, it wasn't. It was just crazy how much you burn through your money after sitting there grinding for a couple hours just to get it.
Yeah, and then some guy can just fucking walk up and kill you.
Yeah, because he bought all the shark cards.
Yeah.
I got $80 million, bro. I'm stocked up on ammo for days. Fuck you.
Or just run you over, which I get. It's wild in the streets.
I mean, it can be fun if you got a group of friends. I think
It's crazy in these streets.
It's crazy in these streets, homie. But yeah, no, I think it's a crap. Online is just bullshit.
So do you think Grand Theft Auto 5 will win Game of the Year again?
That'd be so funny. Just one all 10 years it's been active. Just again, Grand Theft Auto.
Because it's been out for the PS5 for years.
This is what's going to be nominated. Okay, Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay.
Harry Potter.
Yep.
Probably Zelda, just because.
Of course,
you
it's
gotta
such
get
a great
Nintendo
game.
in there.
Okay, shut up. You need to play the game. It feels so good. It is so beautiful, Michael. When you play the game, it feels so
What's
good.
different about the first one?
Shut up.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
That's what you haven't played either. So shut the fuck up, okay?
I watched a complete game.
Because it's no, you haven't done it yourself.
I don't have to hold it to see what's on the screen. Okay, I saw what's on the screen. I watched Jacksepticeye doing I'm pretty sure it was him. Do a complete game through. Very cool game, but I don't want to drown countless hours in there for my weapons to break. And I don't ever care about Zelda. I never really cared about Zelda. It wasn't my thing. I never even cared about Mario.
So what were the other nominations? Spider-Man 2.
Zelda, Spider-Man 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Harry, Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah.
And then the fifth one. What would be a fifth one? Probably like Armored Core 6.
Wasn't there a new Diablo game came out?
Diablo will never be nominated.
No.
That game is a fucking travesty.
Oh, well, you played it. You enjoy those type of games, don't you?
I got to level 80, yes. Got to level 80.
What does that mean to you? How does that make you feel? Did you feel accomplished about that?
No. No, I feel like I got robbed.
Oh.
That game is ass. They should be ashamed of themselves for what they released. It's very mediocre, very repetitive, no end game. The aesthetic was great though; it looked nice, but that's about it.
It was all we did.
It was all a dream.
It was all a dream.
But yeah, I don't really give a fuck about that. We got a lot of great movies coming out though.
We do. Tell me about it.
A lot of big fucking movies coming out. We got Dune 2 coming out.
Okay.
Really excited for that. We got Napoleon coming out with Joaquin Phoenix playing Napoleon.
Dynamite?
That's going to be huge. Yeah, Napoleon Dynamite. We have that, I believe it's spring. We're getting, what was it? Bob Marley movie.
Oh, played by the guy that was a scroll.
Yeah, it was the Super Scroll. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Very good
Jump on the
actor.
scroll.
So the trailer looks pretty damn good. We got some horror movies. We have a crazy good horror series season coming. Like we're doing
Spooky.
flashback horror movies every fucking week leading up to Halloween. It's gonna be crazy.
Crazy.
We got I believe it's the 50th anniversary for The Exorcist. Then we got the new Exorcist Believer movie that's coming out, which I think looks good. A lot of the young kids I work with, they think it looks like bullshit. But at the same time,
I don't believe it. It's not real.
I don't believe it either because at the same time they're excited for Five Nights at Freddy movie. I'm like,
It's that generation. Just
Jesus,
they
bro.
grew up on that game.
That game was crap. I played the first one. It was just boring. It was just
I
jump
know.
scares. 90% jump scares.
That's it.
That's all it was. Not a very good game at all. They started playing it on the. Apparently, they released the first game on their phone, so they all started playing it on their phone. They're like,
Yeah.
Mac, look how fun it is. I'm like, what?
Cool.
To stare at in-game monitors while you're looking at a monitor? That's not fun to me.
Here comes Chuck E. Cheese and
Trying to kill you.
But you don't get no tokens.
I-
Where's the tokens?
I bet someone made a mod too where it was Chucky.
I would guarantee it. That'd be
That's so
funny.
funny.
That would be fun to watch, but that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's the Ninja Turtle update games? Where's the Simpson? Where's the skee ball here? I need a skee ball.
Oh, we're getting.
I need to play hoops.
We're getting the original Casper movie, 1994, I believe, with
Yeah. Christina Ricci,
thank you, Christina Ricci, and was it Bill Pullman?
Bill Burr,
Bill Pullman. Great movie.
Billy Crystal.
Great childhood movie. I love that movie.
Same. Same.
The first It.
Jim Carrey.
It's coming. No. Sorry, not the original. The first of the new series.
Bill Hader.
No, that's 2. So this is just It Chapter 1, and then you have Chapter 2. Chapter 2 is great.
Bill Skarsgård. That was his name.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Bill Hader was in the second one, so
I realized that.
and I love the first one.
I was just messing around.
Oh, okay. I love the first one, but I think the second one was just a tiny bit better.
Yeah.
Just 'cause
I agree with you there.
It's just great cast. Man, they got such a good cast for that.
Yeah.
Jessica Chastain.
It was so well done.
Yeah, it was really well done, well written. I really liked what they did with Bill Hader's character, where at the end they made it to where he was homosexual,
Yeah.
but they didn't beat the dead horse with it. They just it was very well done, very well written. I liked the story. Had a lot of complexity to his character, and Bill Hader was a perfect cast for that, by the way. Did you know Mike Wolfhard, or whatever, the one that played him in the first film, suggested Bill Hader
Really?
be casted for his adult version?
The one that was also in Stranger Things?
Yeah. Mike Wolfhard or
That
something.
sounds Wolf something.
Yeah.
Flynn Wolfenheimen.
Yeah, Flynn. Yeah. What?
Flint, Michigan Wolf.
Well, you know.
Flint Wolf, Michigan.
Flint Tropics. But yeah, it was a good pick. Good choice on that.
Yeah, I love Bill Hader.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Doctor Sleep?
Why are you yelling at me?
Did you ever watch Doctor Sleep?
No.
Okay. Son of a bitch.
Why are you screaming at me?
You goddamn rat bastard.
We're doing the podcast.
Listen here, kid.
I'm not a kid. I'm like,
Listen here, boy.
I'm like, what, 2 years younger than you? Why are you yelling at me? I thought we were
You're under arrest. Turn around.
Yonder? Yonder rest?
You're under arrest.
Yonder rest.
It's all
dude.
one word. Y'all are under arrest. You're under arrest.
Let me tell you, I don't. So I don't. I mean, I haven't. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything, but Southern, as far as I don't want to encourage myself, driving home, but Southern cops will pull you over for nothing.
Never had that problem because I'm white, but
Me too, but I got pulled over for random shit.
well, here's the thing. I have a clean record. I've never gotten a ticket, so I just think it's maybe your driving is terrible. I don't know.
I drive. I respect the rules of the road.
I'm
You
always
know,
like 5 under or just under speed limit.
That's right. You do drive like a grandma.
I do. I'm very safe when I drive.
I drive the speed limit or 5 over.
I think
Perhaps.
5 over should be a bumper to allow people to not get pulled over, because getting pulled over for less than, between 5
Yeah.
over is ridiculous. I think it's
Sometimes you're just
unfair.
focusing on, the road
Exactly.
ahead, and you just
Exactly.
press the gas a little bit
Exactly.
too much. You can't just,
I've only
Eyes
been
back
in
and
one
forth.
accident. It wasn't my fault. T-boned a guy, and I
Yeah.
got away with it.
Get away with it. What do you mean?
Can't catch me now, coppers.
Was your car fine?
Nah,
it
I got
sounds-
smacked in the front end. Well, it wasn't terrible.
Dude, what do you mean you got away with
his
it?
car got destroyed because it was that fiberglass bullshit Fast and the Furious Honda Civic.
Oh, okay. I got a. Jeez, that was a spray. That was. Sorry. Oh, you okay? Don't. Oh my goodness, you okay?
Fine.
You were doing things to that mic I've never seen you do. Mike. That was.
I had a seizure, dude.
All right. That was not. I've seen things happen.
That was scary.
You don't know
bro,
what the things I've seen.
Getting the holiday season, bro.
The holiday season is September. September just started.
It counts.
Okay.
All right.
Count Dracula. Damn.
That's right. Oh, I get to pick. Oh, by the way, I picked the movie.
What movie?
And I'm refusing to tell the staff what movie it is for the Halloween event. Because we're gonna have the Halloween party, or we're gonna have the costume contest, and then some hangout session. But I'm going to surprise them with Evil Dead 2013. It's the right amount of scary and gore.
The one that we watched at the one get together there.
Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah.
No, the 2013. The
Oh,
one in the new series.
Yeah.
The start of the new series. Yeah.
That one was actually really good.
Yeah, it was really fucking good. I liked Evil Dead Rise. I thought it was a very good movie, but I think the 2013 one is probably
Dead by Dawn.
You know what would be a good one?
Rob Zombie?
The Thing, 2011.
Ooh, I mean, I
That
like
was
that
a good one.
Fantastic Four as much as the next guy, but I don't think you should introduce them to your cast there.
I think I should. I got a couple 16-year-olds. They need to be scared.
I mean,
Out of their
he's
wits.
a bit orange rock guy. You shouldn't see a slopper in time to them. Okay, I don't think you should.
I want them to be. I don't want them to be able
They
to
don't
go
need
home.
to be clobbered. Okay, they're still pure.
No, I want them to not be able to sleep.
Yeah.
I need them to not sleep.
So that way they can come
Sleep with
in.
the lights on.
So that way it will affect their work, and I can fire them.
That's well. Hold on.
None of them listen to this.
No, I love all my staff members.
No. We get rid of
We got
them.
rid of the bad ones.
Well, okay.
It's gonna be fun though.
It's gonna be a big tickle party.
That's
You're gonna
right.
love it.
I had a staff member tell me I should be Hopper.
How does that
I
make
don't-
you feel?
I don't know how I feel about that. I'd rather be Dustin. Because I
I mean, Hopper's cool, but I would I would love to see as Dustin.
Yeah, I'd rather be the Dustin. I wonder if I can get the
Butt teeth.
like some kind of teeth where it goes with his weird fucking gum line or whatever the fuck he had.
Hey,
Jaw
baby.
issues.
He is
His
a
jowls.
He is a national treasure
He is.
with the voice of an angel.
He's very fun. I can't wait for the last season. I'm very excited for it. 'Cause
He sounds like Fergie and Jesus.
let me tell you, because that last season, that was a good fucking season.
Go here.
That was a really good fucking season.
Yeah.
It's very.
buddy.
I was thoroughly enjoyed by it.
Oh yeah, that was thoroughly
Oh
enjoyable.
crap!
Whenever
Oh crap!
whenever Eddie started playing the Master of Puppets there by Metallica.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I literally just put my fist in the air
Yeah.
and I said, "Oh yeah, here we go."
I was very pissed about how dare you introduce such an incredible character and then just kill him off.
But he is returning though.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
Another great character.
I thought it was confirmed though.
Another great new character. I really liked Robin.
Robin was funny.
Robin has turned into one of my favorite characters. I love her.
She's funny.
Steve and Robin's dynamic
Yep.
is so good.
They have a wonderful friendship.
They
there,
better be. They better become boyfriend or girlfriend. I'll be pissed.
Yeah, I don't think Robin swings that way.
She could be
for him.
bi.
That's fair. I mean, but it seems like she was starting to make the moves with who's the young
That pretty
gal.
redhead. Yeah.
I don't remember who.
She's
It's been so many moons.
Max is starting to soften up a little bit too. I used to not like Max either, but I like the character. Or I like the actress, the way she portrays the character. I'm glad that we finally got some more development with her, and I'm starting to like Max a lot. So,
Mad Max.
Mad Max. But yeah, I'm really thrilled about the new season. This holiday season is gonna be great though, because I'm not really into Halloween, because Christmas is my main thing. What's your favorite?
I love to eat the the food. I like to eat the turkey and the stuffing and the macaroni there, die. And the green bean casserole. Now, who's so much?
Cold.
I mean, it's
My favorite is Thanksgiving as well. Food holidays. I take them very seriously.
You could have just said, "Excuse me, I would like to intervene." You didn't have to fucking burp into the who's a what's it?
Eat my shorts. And then I also like
Bart.
then I like the next day too, because then you get cold turkey sandwich days with some mayo, little cheese, little mayo,
Little cranberry sauce on
little
there.
cranberry sauce.
A little bit of stuffing on.
My favorite
Little
side
bit
dish
of
though, I
gravy.
used to like stuffing when I was younger.
Yeah,
Now I can't stand it. What I like is green bean casserole. That's what I prefer, especially my mother's. It's so
I
good.
do love green bean casserole.
And your mac and cheese.
Oh shit!
Fucking shit, dude. That
What
mac
do
and
you-
cheese is
We
bonkers.
don't have to do this here, guy. We're doing a podcast here. We're gonna end this podcast and give kisses.
Yeah, we're gonna end it. So that's it for us, guys. We appreciate you tuning in. It's been fun. Episode 13. Halloween's
Episode
coming up soon.
Ish. We're gonna have more episodes come out, of course, before that happens. But
Yep. Once
then.
we start streaming, it's
Mhm.
gonna be twice a week, 2 hours an episode. They'll be uploaded to YouTube. On I think what we're gonna. I'm thinking I'm gonna do it twice a week, so it's probably gonna be Monday and Wednesdays, or maybe Monday and Friday. I start releasing the videos from
Mhm.
the Twitch live streams on there, and those live streams will start counting towards our actual podcast. We're not gonna be strictly audio anymore once we start rolling.
Gasp.
So also,
Absolutely.
please go to the link below, donate to our GoFundMe. It's only a couple $100, guys. We're now out here fucking